My name's Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. And the theme of today's practice, I'm going to take from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. Set yourself up an intentional seat or recreate the seat that you're already seated in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. The theme for today's practice is stop punishing yourself with fear. It's time to stop punishing ourselves, time to stop beating ourselves over the head with fear. This is the scenario. A fear enters our mind. Our mind takes it and runs with it. Something bad is going to happen. Something terrible and traumatic is on the way. We quickly review the traumas of our past and make the determination, yes, it is very possible that this devastating event will happen. So we sit crouched in the present moment full of fear and dread. We worry that the worst that could possibly happen probably will. We begin to believe that it is most likely waiting at our doorstep, ready to pounce on us and steal our joy, our peace, our place, and rhythm in the universe. Because we have harbored the fear so intensely, it has already manifested itself, because your body doesn't know the difference if it's in your head or actually happening, and that's from this face right here. The thing we fear doesn't need to happen. It already has, or it might as well have, because we're already forcing ourselves to live through it. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. Yes, many awful things have happened to you and to me that we're very sorry that happened, but that doesn't mean that we have to give up the beauty of the present moment to something that hasn't happened yet. Even if it does happen sometime in the future, by harboring the fear that we've lived through, we will have lived through it twice as long as we need to. Recognize and acknowledge your fear, then release it. Let go of the energy, stop punishing yourself. While life's lessons may not always be fair, they are trustworthy. And within each day, each moment of each season, there is a way of peace and joy. Do not allow the fear of what if to ruin the joy of what is. That being said, today's physical focus is going to be on our feet. What is? Child's pose. Take a deep breath in of the now, the air in this space. Yes, audible exhale. Get into the now of what is. Not what if, what is, what is. You are here on your mat, you made it, you're breathing in your nose. You're exhaling audibly out your nose. And during this practice, I can offer hands-on assists. If you would like to receive hands-on assists, just to create this experience of yoga, raise a hand so that I can see, and I will honor that. Thank you. All together, breathe in. Good, all together, breathe out. Do that again. Downward facing dog. See your feet, the manifestation of what is right here, you and your feet. Spread your 10 toes. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Lift and spread your 10 toes, lightly place them back down on your mat. And press down through your heels. Good. Extended mountain. Reach up, root down, hands to heart center. Lift your 10 toes up off the mat. Keep them lifted. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Oh. softly lower your toes. Inhale, extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Come to high plank. And put your attention on your tippy toes at the back of your mat, whether your knees are lifted or lowered. Yeah, be in your feet in the now, in what is. So good, y'all. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Untuck your toes, press your toenails down. Downward facing dog. Look at your feet. Take 3 breaths here as you look at your feet, what is. No more, no less, just your toes at the back of your mat. One more inhale. Exhale, look at your fingers, jump your toes to your fingers. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, root, rise. Fold, see your toes. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, toes, downward facing dog. See your feet. Good, breathe in, breathe out. 3 more. See your feet. Step or hop forward, halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, root down, rise up, reach up, fold forward, exhale, halfway lift, inhale, vinyasa, high to low, see your toes, upward facing dog, press your toes down, downward facing dog, see your feet, 4 breaths. The what is of your toes, the what is of your feet, right here, right now. Step or hop to the top of your mat, halfway lift, fold forward, extended mountain, root down, rise up, fold, exhale, halfway lift, vinyasa, toes, up dog, see your feet, down dog. Take 3 more breaths here, looking at your feet, being in the what is of your feet, putting into practice everything else that you know if you feel called to. Stay with your feet. Stay with what is. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Root to rise, extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. High push up, low push up. From your tippy toes, up dog. Good, downward facing dog. 4 breaths in your down dog to look at your toes. Staying with what is this present moment. Step or hop forward, halfway lift. Fold, root your feet, rise up, extended mountain. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, flow. With your attention on your toes, your feet, what is, up dog, down dog, land. 4 breaths. Step or hop forward, halfway lift, fold, thunderbolt, Lift and spread your 10 toes. Now put your weight back in your heels. Getting into the what is of your feet right here in Thunderbolt. Take 2 more breaths. Fold. Good work. Halfway lift. Flow. Tippy toes, high to low. Up dog, tops of your toes. Downward facing dog, see your feet. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Lift the toes on your right foot to get rooted into the what is of your right foot. Good. Press your right heel down. Now spread the toes on your left foot. Press down through the pinky toe edge. Good. 2 breaths. 1 more, fill up. Flow. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Step forward. Root your left heel. Lift the toes on your left foot. Good. Spread the toes on your right foot. Good. Press out through the knife's edge of your back foot. Get into your feet. Yeah, recreate toes lifted, left toes. If they're not lifted, stay in your toes. All together, breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out. Toes to toes. Land in your down dog. Take 4 breaths, reconnecting to your toes. Yeah, being in the practice of coming again and again and again and again to your toes. Step or hop forward, halfway lift. Fold, thunderbolt, toes up. Good work, fold, exhale. Halfway lift, flow high to low. Up for up dog, toes, down dog, see your feet. Warrior 1, right side. Root down, lift up, flow. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Root down, rise up, lift up, full inhale. Good, vinyasa, high to low. Up dog, down dog. 3 breaths. Good. Breathe in. 1 more. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Thunderbolt. Toes up. Fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Root your feet down, the pinky toe edge of your back foot down. Come into your feet of what is. Take another huge inhale. Let it go high to low. Good. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Root down, lift up. Breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out. Good work. High to low. Staying in your toes and the what is, not the what if, not the what maybe. 4 breaths in downward facing dog. Yeah, see your feet. Fill up. Empty. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Thunderbolt, toes up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Flow. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side. Be here in your feet. What is? Vinyasa, high to low. Warrior one, left foot forward. Come into your feet. Vinyasa. Good work. Good work. Downward facing dog. See your toes. Lift your right leg. Look back at the toes on your right foot. Dial your toes down towards the earth. Yeah, I know you know where we're going. Extend your right leg long. Look back and see your toes. Point them down towards the earth. Yeah, flex your foot. Heck yes. Everybody lower your right hip more. Yes, good. Now from here, bend your right knee. Now open up, stack your hips. Come into your feet. Place your feet on the earth for flip dog. Bring your feet to 12 o'clock. Ground both soles down. Heck yes. Now lift your 10 toes. 2 more breaths with toes lifted, fully in your feet. Heck yes. Side plank, right hand down. Activate your feet. Put your attention on your toes. The what is of your toes. Now what if? Lift your top leg higher. Downward facing dog. Good work. Getting into your feet. Lift your left leg, long and straight. Flex your left foot. Drop your left hip more. More. Good. Bend your knee, stack your hips, now open up. Stay or flip your dog. If you're flipping over, root your feet. Feet at 12 o'clock, both soles pressing down. Lift your hips as you press down. Lift and spread your 10 toes. We can't forget about our toes. And the what is of your toes. One more breath. Heck yes, side plank. Come into side plank with your attention on your feet, your toes. So good, everyone. 2 more breaths. Downward facing dog. See your feet. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Can you feel your breath on your toes? Can you exhale so much that you feel your air on your toes? Heck yes. Do that again. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Crescent lunge, right foot forward. Good. Crescent lunge. Lift the toes on your right foot. Get grounded in your right heel. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. And recreate. Toes lifted, right foot. Good. Stay or open your arms. Warrior two. Create your stance, get connected to your feet. Lift all of your toes. Yes. Look at your right middle finger. Feel all of your toes lifted, soft. Good. Reverse, go up and go back. Recreate toes lifted if you've put them back down. Extended side angle. Lift and spread your 10 toes for a new experience of the now, the what is. Take 3 more breaths, reconnecting to your feet with each breath. Yes. High push-up to low push-up, tippy toes, up dog, toenails, down dog, see your feet. Good work, y'all. Bend your knees, hop your toes to your hands, halfway lift, fold, thunderbolt. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Sit lower, feel your feet, take a breath in, sit lower, exhale. Forward fold. Let your toes go for a moment here, wiggle them around, come into your feet, good. Thunderbolt, lift your toes. Hands to heart center, twist right. Thunderbolt. Hands to heart center, twist left. Good, reconnecting to your toes. I see everyone's toes alive and spread. Good, thunderbolt, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Split your feet hips width distance apart and slide your first 2 fingers in between your big toe and your second toe. Now pull up on your big toes, drop your head. Now make your elbows go east and west, really create some tension between your feet and your fingers to ground your heels, to make your head heavy, to be with what is. Your toes, your feet. Release your big toes and slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. The whole of your foot on the whole of your palm. Bend your knees a lot to get there. Drop your head. Press your toes into the palm of your hand. And press your fingers up into the soles of your feet. This is what is. Release your hands from underneath your feet and take crow, forearm plank, dolphin. Dolphins in your practice. Yogi squat, get into your toes. Dolphin, see your toes. Forearm plank, feel your toes and drop your hips. Heck yes. Dolphin, press all of your fingers into the floor as if they were your front feet. Yes, front feet, back feet. All together, breathe in. All together, breathe out. Do that one more time. All together, breathe in. All together, breathe out. All together, breathe in. Vinyasa. Good work, y'all. Toes, feet. Bend your knees. Step or hop your toes to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Reconnect your feet to the floor with your full attention of you standing. Take eagle, right side. Wrap your right thigh up and over your left thigh. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Go ahead and spread the toes on your right foot. Lift the toes on your left foot. We're here for 5. 1 for each toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Squeeze. Spread all 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Get the squeeze, and then come into the what is of your feet. 1, lift and spread. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Lift and spread all 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to standing. If you have a block handy, which I think most of you do, take your block and take standing leg raise with your foot on your block. So lay the block down so that your foot will fit on it. Stand on the block with your left foot, standing leg raise right side. Come into the toes of your right foot. Wake them up. Good. Come back to center. Kick your right foot forward. Good. Look at your toes. Spread your toes. Airplane. Kick your right leg back. Spread the toes on your right foot. Good. Breathe in and breathe out from your toes. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to a block, to the earth. Now connect to your feet. Spread the toes on your right foot. Yes. We're here for 5. Connect to each toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Standing leg raise, other side. Switch the foot on the block. However you would like to come into your feet, come into standing leg raise. Wake up the toes on your left foot. Yeah, send a signal to the toes on your right foot. Open up. Heck yes. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. See your toes. Spread them. Airplane. Left leg back. Signaling to your toes. Wake them up with what is. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Come into your feet. Flex your back foot. Spread the toes on your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Good work. Lay your block down. We're not done yet. Dancer. Dancer with your foot on the block. Your full spotlight of attention in your toes. What is? Take dancer. Right, you grab your right foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Wake up your right foot. Spread your toes. Yeah, spread your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Switch. Good work. What is? Your foot is on a block. Your other foot is in your hand. Send a signal to both feet, all toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Good work. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Last round, last dancer on a block for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tree on a block. Tree. Yeah, create it from your foot on the block, your foot into your leg. Lift up, reach out. Switch. Create your tree, come into your feet. Your full attention on your feet. What is, not what if, what oughta, what coulda, what is. Good work. Release. Come to stand. Set the block off to the side. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Wiggle them around. Lightly place them back down. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Good. Now I can hear you breathing. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot forward, triangle. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Side facing wide-legged forward fold. Lift your toes. Lightly place them down. Rise up, pyramid pose. Right toes forward, shortening your stance, pressing your back heel down. Good. Full breath in. See your feet. Full breath out. And keep your eyes on your left big toe. Take 2 more breaths. Twisting triangle. Good. Press your left heel down. Lift the toes on your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. High to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot forward triangle. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Rise up, side facing wide-legged forward fold or goddess squat. Lift and spread your 10 toes. And take 4 big breaths as you connect to your feet. What is? Heck yes. What is you breathing? Heck yes. Pyramid. Left toes. Point them forward. Set your eyes to your right big toe. And press your right heel down. Good. Twisting triangle. Lift the toes on your left foot. Good. Be here, breathing, feeling your toes lifting. Feel you lifting your toes. 3 more breaths. Fill up. Vinyasa, let it go. High push-up. Lift your right foot 2 inches up off the floor. Switch feet, switch feet, switch feet. High push-up, low push-up, high push-up, low push-up, high push-up, low push-up, lower all the way down. Feel your toes on the floor, feel your toes on your mat. Good. Locust pose. Lift your hands, your arms, your chest, your feet. Rise up. Flex your feet. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Take a cheek. Locust pose. Rise up. Flex your feet, good. Squeeze your feet in towards center line. Squeeze in towards center. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, release. Good work. Heck yes. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet, your ankles or your shins. Good. Rise up. Flex your feet. Yes. Good. Press your heels up towards the ceiling. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Release your feet. Sway your feet from side to side. Heck yes. Floor bow. Feet, ankles, or shins. Your feet, your ankles, or your shins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Sway your feet. Let your feet be free. Upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet down. Lift your thighs. Lift your knees. Good. Put arm bones back. Toes down. So good. Downward facing dog. Look at your feet. Take a breath in. Feel your breath on your toes. Come down to your knees, camel pose. If you normally tuck your toes, untuck your toes. If your toes are normally untucked, tuck your toes. New experience of your toes. Good. Take camel. Lift up. Press your feet down. Lift up. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out. Rest. Rest on your heels. Sit down. Take a breath. Yeah. Feel your feet, however they're placed. Take camel again. Toes tucked or untucked, yogi's choice. Feel your toes. What is? Your toes are supporting you in camel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out, sit, pause. And then come onto your back. Once you've rested, come onto your back and set up bridge pose. Press your heels down, lift your hips up. Lift and spread your 10 toes, press your hips higher. 1, yes, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. We have 6 more. Bridge or wheel. If wheel is in your practice, rise up. Bridge, go there, you were just there. If wheel is not in your practice, I'll talk you through it in a moment. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. If you would like to take wheel, but are new to wheel, take your hands on either sides of your ears. Yeah, hands on either sides of your ears, and then take your hands wide. Widen your hands, give your shoulders space. Okay, connect to your hands, your top feet, and your bottom feet. Your hands are now your top feet. Press down with everything you've got through your hands, through your feet. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Pause. Reconnect to your hands and your feet. We have 4 more. Bridge or wheel. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Reclined butterfly pose. Yeah, press all your toes into all your toes. Release your feet up towards the ceiling. Send your feet up towards the ceiling and pull your toes back towards your face. Happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the pinky toe edges of your feet. Spread your 10 toes. Good. Take 2 more breaths. Now press your heels up towards the ceiling. Pull your toes back towards your face. Release your toes. Reach for your toes. Crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower 1 foot to a hover. Connect to both feet with your brain. Flex your feet. Reach for your extended leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Reconnect to your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Wiggle your toes, let your toes rest for a moment before you reconnect to the what is of your feet. Hands under your tailbone, send your legs back up to the ceiling. 30, 60 legs, pull your toes towards your face. Heck yes. Lower down 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover your heels, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. We have 4 more. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. Lower down 30. Flex your feet. 60. Hover your feet, look at your toes, circle to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet, look at your toes, circle your feet to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull your toes back towards your face. 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Last one. Flex your feet. Boom, come into your toes. 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your toes, apart, together, something, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. So good, y'all. Yogi bicycles, slow, from flexed feet, 20. Begin. Flex your feet, take them slow, keep your focus on flexing your feet. Good. 4, 5, 6, heck yes, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hug your knees in. Rock and roll up to high boat. We have 3 high boats, 3 low boats. Each one's a 3 count with a focus on your feet. Rise up to high boat number 1. Spread all 10 toes. 1, 2, 3. Low boat from your feet. 1, 2, 3. High boat. 1, 2, 3. Low boat. 1, 2, 3. High boat. 1, 2, 3. Low boat from your feet. Stay. 1. Heck yes. 2, 3, full body stretch, let it go. Good work, y'all. Wiggle your toes. Yes. Come into your favorite half pigeon. Reclined half pigeon or traditional half pigeon. Good. Traditional half pigeon, face down. Press your feet into the floor. Both feet, yes. Reclined half pigeon, flex your feet. Reconnect to your feet, reconnect to your breath. Jimmy, spread the toes on your left foot. Get connected to your left foot. Switch sides. Press your feet down. Even your back foot. Either tuck your toe or press the top of your foot into the floor. Get connected to what is. Your feet in contact with the earth. Your brain in contact with your feet. Good. Spread the toes on your right foot, Jimmy. Connect to your right toes. Double pigeon. Double pigeon. Stack your shins. Take Kamakasana legs, that's fine. Come into your feet. Put your attention on your feet. Flex your feet. Spread your 10 toes. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Switch the stack. Get reconnected to your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog pose. Face the long edge of your mat. Fold up the corners of your mat if you want extra cushion under your knees. Take a block under your pelvis, underneath your chest to give you some support, and make right angles with your thighs, your shins, and your feet. Yeah. Come into your feet, the inner arches of your feet, the toe bone, the big toe bone side of your foot. Good, let your head rest. Let your head rest. And then feel the big toe bone of your foot pressing into the floor. Good, spreading your toes. Allowing for the what is a frog. Allowing yourself to soften into it. The hip opening, the groin stretch, your feet in contact with the floor. Breathe in your nose, breathe out your nose. Good. Take 10 more breaths in your frog. Feel your feet. Hear your breath. Good. Feel your feet. Hear your breath. Yeah. What is you breathing? Your feet right here. When you reach your 10th breath, slowly come out of frog and into seated single leg extension. Take your time. Connect to your feet. Press the heel of your extended leg down into the mat and drag it in towards your body. Lengthen your breath in. Lengthen your breath out. Yeah, just like that. Breathing in. Breathing out. Switch. Get connected to your other foot. Heel down, drag it in. Seated forward fold. Extend both legs out. Dig your heels down. Pull your toes back towards your face. Fold forward. Reverse tabletop. Hands back by your hips. Both feet pressed down, hips up. Heels down, hips up. Spread your 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fish pose. Hands under your sit bones. Press your forearms down, your elbows down. Spread your 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of fish. Choose your inversion. Simple inversion, lie on your back, put a block under your tailbone, send your legs up to the ceiling. If there's any other inversion that you want to take it. Take your inversion. Yeah, waterfall pose with the block underneath you. Let your gaze be on your toes. Same thing, shoulders stand, pull your toes towards your face, look at your toes. If you're in shoulder stand and you'd like to take plow, take your toes to the earth, up and over your head. Keep looking in between your feet, up at the ceiling. If you'd like to take ear pinning pose, bend your knees by your ears. And then everyone slowly exit your inversion. Remove your block. Take a full body stretch. Hug one knee into your chest, one or both. Take a simple twist to one side. Wiggle your toes. Soften your toes. What is? What is right here? Switch sides. Reconnect to your feet. Good, Marty. Reconnect to your feet. Soften your feet. Soften your toes. Recline butterfly. Connect toes to toes. Extend your legs out long on your mat. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. And then take your heels wider. Yeah, find the corners of your mat with your heels. Take up all the space. Take your heels off your mat. Scrunch up your 10 toes. Let them go. Shavasana. I'll come around and I'll place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly. Thank you. I see you. ankles, roll your wrists. Take a whole body stretch. And then roll to your favorite side. Pause. Spread your toes, crunch them back up, spread them out again, let them get soft. Come up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Wiggle your toes, come into the what is of your toes. And we'll seal this class with the sound of 3 ohms. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Lift your chin towards the heavens. And as you sit right here, with the awareness that anytime that you're caught up in the what if, what could, what oughta, and you need to get present to the what is,